got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, welcoming you back to Inside Gaming, your go-to source for all things Eternal Evolution. And today we're going to be talking about a new assassin coming to the game, and let's actually go over to here and see if anything changed since the last time, right? Apparently it's Terran, and they awakened Sam, right? So why make it Terran versus Windfear, right? That would make more sense if it was actually a Windfear hero. But let's go into here and see right after clear and take a look. Should be, no, we're getting close. No, who's this? 1, 2 more. Should be here. Yeah, so this here is a new hero. Obviously, we're gonna see the overview. It does say teleportation with resurrect and high attack speed, which is true. We're gonna see that once we go over his overview. But again, they had him in the game, his coding, but you can't really see what he looks like. And a couple of days ago, I actually seen him in game because they had him in Wasteland, right? But you couldn't really use him. You could pick him, but you couldn't really use him. So let's actually go take a look on Discord to see what he brings to the table, and then we'll come back, we'll take a look at the assassin team, and that'll be that. So let's actually hop over to Discord here. By the way, if you haven't joined my Discord yet, link would be either in the description or pinned comment, or it's on my channel somewhere. You can find it. Check any of the previous videos. They should all have the link to the Discord. Definitely want to join over there, especially if you're a new player. So again, let's take a look at what he looks like. This is what he looks like. Yes, it is a he. I was, contemplating whether it's a he or she based on the picture that I saw, right? And looks interestingly enough, melee base, could have been a Vanguard too, right? Just based off the look here. And very interesting to see how this guy works. How is he going to fit into the team? What he's going to bring. So let's actually look over his overview, see what they got going on. Dear commanders, a new SSS level hero, Nezha, Fire Lotus Prince, is coming soon in Eternal Evolution. Teleports behind the target with the lowest HP. I wish you would have said the hero with the lowest HP. Assassins, they tend to target the enemy with the lowest HP, which if they're facing summon, it's going to be a summon versus the hero. And attacks it, dealing damage equal to a percentage of attack, then search for one new random target within a few meter radius for a follow-up attack. The higher Nezha's attack speed, the more attacks he performed. Base number of attacks few times per attack speed, one additional attack, up to a few times. During the skill's duration, Nezha is invincible, can't be dispelled, but does not restore energy. If there are no targets within the radius, Nezha stop attacking. Okay, so that there is huge because again, with the assassins, their problem is that their support is going to die in range situations. So if they're facing energy, their support's going to die. Just the mere fact that he's going to still keep attacking and he's going to be invincible. Does that mean that he'll be immune to control effects? Interestingly enough, and this is most likely based off of his ultimate, right? But we're gonna have to wait and see what else he brings to the table. Again, we still need protection for our support against energy. If you've seen my previous video, you see that they struggle against energy because their support ends up dying off, and when their support don't die, they actually do better. So let's see the hero characteristics here. So hero characteristics: mass teleportation, invincibility, and then it says hero overview, core assassin, Terran. Okay, we'd have to wait and see what that really means. The core assassin as for what exactly? But again, that's what Nezha is bringing to the table. Let's actually go back to the game and take a look at the assassin team. And in terms of placement, we can have that conversation. All right, so we're back in the game. One thing I was looking at is actually, well, thinking about is this event here. Journey of Love, we still have 9 days remaining. I'm working towards lap 40, right? And I was looking at this mission here. So limited tickets. If we go up to 300, we get an additional 12, right? Versus stopping at 180, we would get 6. So 6, that's not going to be a lot. But 12 could get you a couple of laps. And let's see what's after this one. What's out? We're at what, 40? Let's see, we're at 45, another 20, and then 10, if we could do 10 more laps, we can gain another additional, what, 15? Just the mere fact that this thing has Dejin is nuts, right? That's crazy. So again, let's actually hop over to here. Where is it? We'll do it in this one, so that way we can see, right? And go into here. We have to buy one of these tickets. So understand why I can't do so. I could have did it on defense, but again, the assassin team is already here. The only reason why that is because I made a previous video. But let's take out Miranda here. Miranda definitely helped out to beat that energy team because we needed to protect Fiona. Again, with the assassins, let's actually go to the other assassins here. Aaron, Rick, Dom could potentially be an option, right? You'll be in an SP form. But again, just looking at the assassins here, these 4 are already in there, plus Fiona. I think with the new hero, you could just place him in there, right? For me personally. But a 5-man team, it's still going to be tough. Maybe we'll kick out Rose, right? Just for the sake of it when we're in PvE. But if it's a situation where you're using 2 support, who do you remove, right? So let's actually do it here where you're doing maybe this, right? Where you want to see. So who would you remove in this situation, right? It's tough because for me, Sam is awake in 7, right? And it would be Cora, unfortunately, but Cora's so good, right? It's the other side of all of that. So in that situation, it'll be tough. I feel like you wouldn't end up running the additional support and just putting a new hero. But again, with it being the way that it is, she can fit right in. If you don't have Wukong, then you'll go this way with Rick and place the new hero over there and Fiona, or you could choose wherever you want to put. You can put Rick up front. Positioning is based on your commander, right? Do it that way. So don't think about it too deeply there. But obviously, if you have Wukong, it'll end up being that. Of course, for newer players, it's tough because you're not going to really have a lot of these heroes. So you just have to go with what you have, right? But for the veterans, I think Rick is not going to be on the team because of spacing, right? Again, he's great in Twilight Lands. Don't get me wrong. He is great there, especially with the 25% execution, which is huge. But again, that is that there. Not really getting much from the overview of what the heroes really want to bring. We're going to have to wait till the skills drop and, of course, the update to see how he is in battle. If you made it this far in the video, the word of the day is assassins, because they definitely got a buff in terms of their team. New SP, new SB, new awakening hero, and new hero come into the game. So again, they needed it. Is it going to put them into the conversation of being in the top 3, maybe number 4 or 5, right? Where they are, because I think energy is getting pushed back a little bit. But again, Very interested to see what this guy brings to the table, and is he going to help out with the summoner team? I don't really think they're going to be able to, especially a properly built out summoner team, and also energy. But it seems like he could keep attacking for a while if he has a lot of enemies around him. So the AoE assassin team, he might work perfectly as long as he can keep attacking. Yep, and not having targets, very concerning to me, because you're not going to be restoring your energy, right? So again, if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button for updates, guides, tier-list walkthroughs, and of course the fun to play series is still there. I need to do a spotlight video. Sound like a broken record, but again, for those that are rocking with me, let me know how you feel about the quick overview of the new hero coming to the game. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.